everyone. Welcome to Real at Midnight, a podcast where we uncork and unwind. I'm Gao.
I'm Jessica.
And I'm Pa Houa. So for today's episode, we wanted to introduce ourselves to everyone. We hope to be able to connect with you all in some way. Gao, did you want to start us off?
So as everyone knows, my name is Gao Tao. I am 25 years old. I graduated from the University of Minnesota Twin Cities back in 2016 with my bachelor's in Human Resources Development. Currently, I work at the U of M with the School of Kinesiology. I do HR work and also office management work. Right now, I am a grad student with the Carlson School of Management, and I hope to get my master's degree in human resources in the next few years. So right now, I'm just in this phase where I'm trying to advance my career within HR. I hope to hopefully become an HR consultant someday in the very far future, maybe sooner than later. During my spare time, I like to stay active, go fish, hike, read, and watch Korean dramas. I just got done watching Scarlet Heart, and now I am watching, what's that one movie called? Hotel de Luna. So,
Yay!
Yeah.
I watched that one. It's really good.
Yeah, I think I'm on episode like 4 or 5 right now, and I think I wanted to watch it because of IU. So she really caught my eye in Scarlet Heart. So I was like, yeah, I might as well just continue watching Hotel de Luna and see where that takes me.
Yeah, she's a total boss in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you'll like that because she's different from kind of like the other K-drama leads where the girl's kind of like helpless and poor and like she needs a lot of help from the dude. But in there, she's a total badass.
Yeah. And when I first started watching Hotel de Luna, I just got like flashback of Scarlet Heart. And to me, I was like, I wish the stories were entwined together. But it's just me getting carried away. I also like to hang out with my friends and do some traveling. I've done a few international travels in the past few years, but not lately. Hopefully with the pandemic being over soon, I can do some more travel within the United States and then do some international travel. I really want to go to Japan, but maybe after the Olympics is over, because that might be a little too crazy to go when everyone else wants to go too. I also enjoy exploring all the different state parks in Minnesota. This year we have explored quite a few, and I hope to be able to explore more the next couple years, maybe even try to go to every single state park as a goal. But yeah, that's all about me. I'll pass it along to Pa Houa.
So as mentioned, my name is Pa Houa Lee. I am 26 years old and I got my bachelor's in psychology at Augsburg University. Right now, I'm a registered behavior technician and a trainer at an autism center working with elementary to middle school kids on the spectrum. I used to do a lot of direct work with clients, but now I'm mostly doing just overlaps on current behavior therapists to ensure that everyone is implementing programs and procedures correctly. What else? I guess I'm more of a homebody. I like to kind of stay home, watch K-dramas, binge watch Netflix shows. Right now, I'm still trying to finish Startup. I know you two have finished that already. So
yeah, you have to get on that.
Yes.
You gotta finish it.
Yeah, my goal is to finish it within this week.
Are you almost done?
I am. I'm about to start the last episode.
I thought last weekend when we were hanging out, you had 2 episodes left, right?
I know.
Yeah. I know. It just got kind of boring to me. So I'm going to try my best and finish it this week. During the summer, I like to go fishing with TK, and just over the pandemic, I recently discovered my love for camping, particularly dispersed camping. Something about being out in the wild or maybe not, I don't know, I wouldn't call it wild, just being out in nature is relaxing, and just kind of being away from technology and all the lights, being able to see the stars has just been super relaxing and calming. And I hope to do more of that next year.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I can't wait to do more of that. Like we talked about it in our last episode about doing more dispersed camping, but you just reminded me of the stars and how beautiful that was.
Yeah.
Can't believe I forgot.
Yeah. So hoping for more of that next year. And maybe we can do a group one. Jessica, where you and Jared can join us.
We'll see. We're not camping people.
It's just for one night.
Yeah.
We'll see.
You can do it for one night.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it my turn now? Okay.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm Jessica. I am 27. I graduated from Metropolitan State University with a Bachelor's of Science in Biology. Currently, I am a client services technician and a controlled substance coordinator at a testing center called Pace Analytical Life Sciences. There, I just do administration work for samples that are being sent in for testing. I also handle the controlled substance program. For hobbies and interests, I like to just relax and watch movies when I can. I'm usually on Netflix or Amazon Prime or Prime Video. We just recently got Disney Plus, so I've been exploring and trying to see what Disney Plus has to offer. I like to hang out with friends and family. I have 2 nephews and 1 niece that I love to hang out with because they're just so cute. So, and I'm the crazy auntie. I love to travel. I've been able to go to a few states here in the U.S. I don't think I'm comfortable enough to travel internationally yet with just Tujer and I, so hopefully doing more travel within the states can bring me there, and we'll be able to do some international traveling soon.
Maybe our international travel can be all together.
Yeah, I think I'd be more comfortable with that.
Yeah, it can be difficult to travel international without having the first time experience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. In the summer, I like to go fishing every weekend if there's nothing else on the itinerary for that weekend. We have a canoe that we take out all the time. So, yeah, and right now is the season where people are ice fishing, and I think Tujer went today with TK, and
He did. They did go. They went early this morning.
They did. Yeah, I don't know. Tujer's trying to get me into ice fishing, but I don't think I would like that. I think it'd be kind of boring. I don't know. Maybe I'll like it.
Well, I was going to ask, did you ladies want to go ice fishing as well, or?
I do want to try. I've never done it before.
I don't know. The last time I didn't have a bad experience, but I didn't like it as much when we went with you and TK Pa Houa.
Oh, that one time. Was it last year?
Yeah.
2 years ago?
2 years ago, I think. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy it, but I don't know. But I guess I kind of enjoy fishing because I don't know, when we were younger, like I would go fishing with my dad, and I thought that it would just be like the luck of the draw where you just throw your line and then a fish comes along and eat it and you get a fish. But it's actually more than that. You gotta actually know how the fish behaves, where they like to hang out, and a lot of things go into fishing. So I just thought that was kind of interesting, and I guess that's what makes me enjoy fishing more now. Because before I knew all of this, I thought that there was no fishes anymore. Yeah, but there are actually fishes if you know where they like to hang out and all that. Recently, we just bought a house, so being a new homeowner, that just has been keeping me busy. I've been just trying to get things situated inside the house, so that's been keeping me busy. I like to take walks or strolls here and there. My goal is to take a stroll around the neighborhood, like at least once a week or once every 2 weeks, just to start out. Yeah, that's me.
Okay, so a little more about us. Let's talk about how we first met each other and kind of our first impressions of how we became friends. I think the first one I met was Jessica.
Mm-hmm.
We met, I don't know, it was way back. I want to say 2013, 14?
Probably, I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, because I swear it was my freshman year of college and I needed a job. So one of my friend, she worked at McDonald's and she recommended me there and I started.
Mm-hmm.
I think I met your sister before you.
Yeah.
Just because we worked
At the
cash register together more. And then we became friends and I didn't know you were her sister.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you guys looked familiar. But I thought you looked mean because you just have a resting bitch face. And so I was like, I don't know if I want to be her friend or not, but I'm friends with her sister. And then I think we just started talking and
Yeah.
I think that's how we kind of became friends.
Mhm.
But then I think I quit
Yeah, I think you were just
working
there
there.
for...
Then
How many months were you there for?
I don't know. I want to say like 7 or 8. It wasn't a full year.
You were there for that long, really?
I think so. Or
I
maybe
feel like you were
not
just
even.
there for like a few years. I mean, a few years, a few months.
Yeah, I think it wasn't that long because I think I got a job on campus and then I just quit because the commute from
that's-
Minneapolis all the way to there was just too much.
Why did you?
What?
I guess
You did that?
Mm-hmm.
That commute?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
was it just because of the referral? That's why you worked.
Yeah.
I
And then
see.
TK would drop me off.
That's nice.
And it wasn't, it was just on the weekends. I think I mainly worked on the weekends and then some weekends I would go home and that made my commute way easier.
Mhm.
And so once I got my job on campus, I stopped working there. And I think you and I, we kind of just stopped talking and we weren't friends.
Yeah, we were no friends.
And then we met again.
We were more like, I think we were more like coworkers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then for Gao and I think we met going to the bars,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh. I think that was it. That was, I don't know, 4 years ago now that we did that.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't really know each other. I think we only knew each other because our group of friends, our husbands,
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't even remember who planned it. But it was just us and a bunch of friends going together.
Yeah.
Was Va and TK there too, or it was just like mutual
Yeah.
friends?
Mhm.
Oh,
Uh-huh. Yeah, I remember a few of my own personal friends were there too.
Mm-hmm.
And then whoever in Pa Houa's apartment.
Yeah. I think. I don't even remember that much. I know we took photos, so maybe I'll have to refer back to those photos.
Yeah.
But
So, yeah,
first
we can-
impression.
Go ahead.
I'll say first impression of you. I feel like I might have mentioned this already too. But I think you were just more reserved and shy and quiet, and I'm pretty sure I was too. Just because I didn't really know you and your group of friends, and so I didn't want to come on too strong or anything.
Yeah, I think that was my same impression too. I honestly don't remember us hanging out at all that night. Like, I think we were both with our own group of friends.
Mm-hmm.
And then every time we hung out after that, it was just our husbands and, like, their group of friends. And we were there. Like, we were pretty quiet to each other too.
Yeah.
I think it was only recently that we started to share more with each other and hang out. I know it was just me and you for a while, and then we're waiting for Jessica to come
Mm-hmm.
come out and hang out with us. We need another person too.
Yeah, because it was just us and then 4 of the guys or however many of them, they just have their own conversations, their remnants about their high school and middle school days, and Gao and I are just there, oh, okay, we can't relate.
Mm-hmm. We're just waiting for the day another lady would join us.
Mhm. And that was you, Jessica.
Yeah. And then we met you a few years later.
Mm-hmm. I didn't come into the picture until like a few years later, after you guys kind of met each other. But
Mm-hmm.
I met Pa Houa like how she said, like 2013 or something like that, because we worked at McDonald's together. I don't know, when I first saw her, I just thought that her big glasses stood out to me, so I was like, who's this cute girl with big glasses? But yeah, I think I kind of just just made little chats here and there just to kind of get to know her, and then I think all of a sudden she just quit. So I was like, okay, she's just one of those temporary girls. But
Jessica, how long did you work there for?
I was there for, I think, 3 years, almost.
okay.
4. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Pa Houa
I
was a
didn't know
temporary
that.
girl then.
Yeah, I definitely was.
Yeah, but after that, and then I don't know, when I started dating Tujer, Tujer's been telling me, or I've heard a lot about you guys from him. How Va is his good friend, how TK dormed with him. So I've heard a lot about you guys, but I just never really hung out with you guys until like my birthday cabin. Gao, I think, yeah, because I've heard a lot about you already. I knew that you were like a nice girl, and
Oh, thanks.
like you're just cool. But I think the first time that we really did we probably hung out before the Hands Band concert, but I don't think like I was there long enough for us to remember that, because I don't think we remember.
Yeah. I remember
hanging
us
out.
sitting at the same table together, right?
It's probably the Hands Band concert.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but it's so funny because when we were gonna leave, and then we were saying bye to everyone, and then Gal was like, "Bye, Jessica. Bye, Tujer," and I was like, "Why is she saying bye to Tujer?"
What does she think she is?
I know.
Right?
Yeah, but then I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm such a psycho." Like, it's nothing.
Because you guys were still like pretty new, right? At that time when you started dating, or was it?
I think we went in. We dated in January of 2017, and then I think the concert was more like in the fall.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think that was like one of the first times where we actually hung out with people, with the group of friends. So, yeah, that was my impression of Gao, because she is so nice. I thought she was twisted in some kind of way, but I was
Just too nice, too friendly.
yeah. but yeah, and then I think after the cabin, we hung out, and I think we hung out that one time, and I don't think I actually hung out. I don't think I actually came out and like hung out with everyone until like after Tujer and we got married. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember the same. You started hanging out more with us after the cabin trip for your birthday. Yeah, my first impression of Jessica was, I mean, I don't remember the exact first impression, but at the cabin trip, I was like, dang, like I'm surprised this girl invited us to her birthday cabin when she barely knows us.
Yeah, I had no friends.
No, I'm sure you had plenty of friends.
We didn't say that.
I was like, I'll make these 2 girls my close, good friends. So let's go on a cabin trip, y'all.
Yeah, and that happened. Yeah.
Yeah, and here we are.
How about your impression of Pa Houa? Oh,
did I say that already? Oh, maybe not.
I don't think so.
I thought I did. I feel like I don't remember my first impression of Pa Houa, but we were just like doing our own thing, and then it was after that, after hanging out with her a couple more times, that we got to know each other a little bit better. But
I think Gao and I were just really shy at the beginning of our friendship.
yeah, we needed the crazy one to come in. The wild one. Jessica.
That's you.
Yeah, if you didn't know.
Yeah, and I think we hung out a lot. I think we hung out like, there was a time where we hung out like almost every weekend and past midnight and all.
Yeah. Those are fun days.
Yeah.
We had a lot planned for us this year. All the trips.
I know.
But I hope we can reschedule it for another year.
I know. We were supposed to go to Vegas together.
I know. I was really excited for our Vegas trip this year.
Me too.
I know we should definitely make that happen though. After this pandemic.
Yeah.
That can be at the top of our travel list.
It won't be for teacher's birthday.
It'll just be for the heck of it.
Right.
So it was because of us constantly hanging out and bonding every night that led us to create this podcast with one another. Pa Houa, do you want to tell us how you thought of the idea and why you wanted to start it?
Yeah, so I think because we would hang out, in our big friend group and just kind of play games and have casual drinks. And then before we know it, it's late at night and here we are having these conversations about random topics. And that in those conversations, they go on, I swear, for at least an hour or more. And so I think I casually brought up like, oh, this is totally podcast content. And so
I agree because I think the conversations that we have, like, they're conversations that people should actually hear, and maybe like people can relate to our conversations as well.
And so I think I brought it up to Gao first, just because I think during that time we hung out a little more often, because I think you and Tujer had some stuff going on, especially with your house and whatnot. And so Gao and I, we were talking about it, and then one day I just reached out. I was like, hey, like let's do this. Like we've talked about this multiple times before, so let's take action and let's start a podcast and let's see where it goes. And then Gao said yes, and then we both reached out to Jessica to see if she was interested in joining us in this podcast, and she also said yes. And so that's how we got to where we are now. And I think there's multiple other reasons we wanted to, of course, share our conversations with everyone in a safe space. Like we want people to know this is a safe space. We're having these kind of conversations. And then we also want to talk about things that maybe people are too afraid to talk about or are embarrassed to talk about, such as, I don't know, maybe like some taboo topics, sex, relationships, finances, and other topics.
Oh, I was just going to say, like, just anything and everything in general. Like, lifestyle, hot topics, and hopefully just conversations that are meaningful to us. And we think that'll be meaningful for other people too. And hopefully everyone who listens to this will connect with us a little bit more and know that they're not alone in whatever journey they may be going through.
Yeah, hopefully our conversations will move somebody some way or somehow.
Yeah, and we just want to inspire others, kind of be the older sister in some sense, to get people kind of out of their comfort zone and to try something new, try something different. And I think there's one thing that we noticed, that there's a lack of Hmong representation in the media, and we want to let people know that, we are here and our voices and our experiences and our stories matter. So hopefully this podcast would reach people out there who can relate to us and maybe share kind of their stories with us as well.
I agree. I'm very excited about where this podcast will go. I know, like I told you guys earlier, I'm a little bit nervous about it. Maybe even a little bit more at the beginning, but now I'm very excited about this new experience and what we can do with it too.
Yeah, we do have a lot planned for this podcast. So
Yeah.
stay tuned.
I know.
Follow
There's a lot
us.
going on.
Yeah, and with that being said, I think we kind of wanted to get together and like just kind of plan or create our logo and what our podcast name will be. So we kind of had like a mini retreat at Pa Houa's house, and Pa Houa took out like a big white paper from her sketch pad from college. And we kind of just wrote down words that associated with us or applied to us, and that's how we came up with our logo name, or our podcast name.
Yeah, and then you designed our logo for us.
Oh yeah.
After we put all the pieces together.
Yeah. Yeah, and then shout out to Mary. She created our logo. She is one of Gao's best friends.
Yeah, Mary and I have been friends for about 7 years now. We met during our freshman year at college. So right now she is currently working on a lot of graphic design projects. So I would highly recommend following her work. She has an Instagram account with her graphic designs on there right now. And her Instagram handle is mary.p.vang. So while you're at it, I know everyone's always on Instagram, so check her out.
She's really easy to work with, so
yeah, and
definitely recommend her.
Yes. She got back
she
to us
did a great job
too. So with lots of designs. So check her out.
Yeah, different options. She was very flexible with all the different colors we wanted, and she even provided us with different schemes in case we wanted it to be on like a different background. So she's a great person to work with, and an even better friend. So yeah.
That's cute, Gao.
Oh, thanks. So to get to know us a little bit more, we decided to play a little game called One Has to Go. And so we'll all take turn asking each other a question and list out a couple of items, and then we all have to decide which one has to go based on our preferences.
Let's start with breakfast food. So we have pancakes, waffles, and French toast. Which one has to go?
Wait, can you repeat that one more time?
Pancakes, waffles, and French toast.
Waffles.
Really?
Can't go for me.
I love waffles.
Really?
Yeah.
I like French toast and pancakes more. I feel like waffles dry for me. I don't know. Maybe I just can't cook it right. I don't know.
Yeah, now that you say that, I'm gonna kick waffles out too. I mean, I've had really good waffles before. When I went to Belgium, we had a whole waffle experience. But I think I like my pancakes, and I like my cinnamon French toast.
I was gonna say pancakes can go.
Really?
Just because waffles, they have like a texture on it, and so it's not just plain and soft when you eat it. And so I would keep waffles and French toast because there's the cinnamon flavor on it in the pancakes.
Well, pancakes you can like add chocolate chips, cinnamon,
strawberries.
Yeah, you can do that with waffles too.
You can cook the pancake a little bit more so it's a little crispier. Kind of like a pancake.
No, I don't know. I think it's the waffle maker. Something about those ridges.
I don't know.
Gives it more texture.
I cannot use those because whenever I use those, like the batter always end up leaking out of the waffle maker. So I never try to even go near it because I know I'm gonna fail at making it anyway.
You just gotta keep trying.
Yeah, because I remember back in college, in the cafeteria, they had a waffle maker, and you would just have to put the batter into the waffle maker, and then I think I would eat that almost every morning for breakfast. That, and then I put a little bit of ice cream on top of it.
Damn.
It became a dessert as well.
For breakfast, you said?
Breakfast, lunch, dinner, you know.
Dang.
all the meals.
Yeah.
Now that you remind me, I think we had a waffle maker back in my dorm too, and that was nice. But I think I also prefer pancakes. Maybe I just like the fluffiness of it a little bit more, and I like the chocolate chips and and the strawberries. For me, it's just like that's how I eat my breakfast.
Yeah, I like the softness of the pancakes.
Yeah. Have you guys tried the Japanese souffle pancakes?
I think
still
so.
haven't tried those yet.
Are they the ones where they're sold at the 36 Cafe or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've tried it once, but I don't think it was as good as I thought it would be.
I thought it was pretty good.
I guess I just didn't know what to expect from it. Like they look aesthetically pleasing, but then I don't think I would get it again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they have other good stuff too at that cafe.
Yeah.
We can make a trip there together one of these days.
We should.
Yeah. We could take some pictures over there too.
Yeah, we should. Once the pandemic dies down a little bit.
Yes.
Because I think, yeah, cafes, restaurants, bars are still closed for indoor dining.
Oh yeah.
So we will have to wait.
What about, I've seen this one on Facebook all the time, the Hmong soup. Not Hmong, but the Asian, the pho, the kapong, the kopia, and what's the other one? Or is it just
Papaya salad.
I think those are the main.
just those three?
Pho, kopong, kopia.
Okay, which one
Yeah.
has to go?
Kopia could go for me.
What?
Dang.
Yeah.
Kopong can go for me.
Oh, I think if I had to choose, I'll say kopia too.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
It's
because
so good. It's my favorite.
it is, but it's kind of just like porridge. You can make that with rice,
It's better than porridge.
I know, but it's
so much
similar.
better.
It's similar.
I don't like rice porridge, but I like kopia.
Really?
Yeah.
You just do chicken flavored rice porridge. Put the same seasoning in.
Oh, I've never done it like that.
Yeah, that sounds good though.
Yeah. I guess I was never a fan of kopong growing up until recently, like in college, that I started being okay with kopong. But even now, I'm just like, okay, just eating a small bowl of it, and then I'm like, I'm done with this.
I think growing up for me, like we've never really ate kopong. I mean, we've never really ate kopia, so I just never really had a thing for it then.
I just love kopia. It's so easy to make too. I like making it homemade, everything from scratch. I've never made pho by myself before. Usually with other people. So I don't know. Pho is just, when I think about it, just so much work.
It's the broth.
Yeah. And getting all the condiments together, because I like a lot of condiments in my pho. Like a variety of meat and veggies. And that just sounds so exhausting every time I think about trying to do it.
I think like growing up, it is good. Growing up, like you're always having someone to help you with it, or like your mom is there to help you, or like your sisters are there to help you. But then I never thought that I would like cook pho by myself. But then ever since I got married, like I'm quite impressed that I was able to cook pho by myself a couple of these times. But it's actually not that bad. I think once you're in it, then you're like, I'm in it all the way. Like you have to be in it until you're done, or you're not gonna get to
That's
eat
true.
anything.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. But it's good. I don't mind it. Another one is spring rolls, pho and egg rolls. Like which one you would have to kick out?
Hard.
I feel like I want to say spring rolls, but that's just because I don't make it often. But when I do eat it, it's really good. But I also love egg rolls and steam rolls.
I think I might have to kick out egg rolls. I think that one will have to go for me. Like I love it. I love egg rolls a lot. But all the grease and everything, if that would be my factor.
A health factor.
Yeah. And I love spring rolls too. I just love putting anything in there. And just how fresh it tastes. And steam rolls. I love making steam rolls and eating it.
Yeah, your steam rolls are pretty good, I gotta say.
Oh, thanks.
For me, I think I would say I love spring rolls, but I would say spring rolls can go for me. Yeah, I don't know. I love my peanut sauce with my egg rolls and my
that's true.
fogao, my sting rolls. So
Peanut sauce is the best.
Yeah, it goes well
Yeah.
for all of them.
Oh yeah, they do.
Really?
Yeah. Like if you do the hoisin and sriracha and you put peanuts in there.
Mm-hmm. Man, I'm getting hungry.
How about you, Pa Houa?
I think now that I think about it, I will probably get rid of steam rolls, just because they're so plain.
What? It
They're by
depends
themselves,
who's make it.
Yes.
No, but we're not including the sauce though. I feel the sauce is what makes it, But if I'm just eating the steam roll by itself, it's.
That's true.
Yeah, I can see that, but
But it's the easiest one to make, so that's why it's kind of a hard decision. It's less work than
The other two.
to wrap. Yeah,
I agree. But I'd rather make my fogao at home. I think the only place where I like the fogao is from Golden Harvest.
I agree.
Everywhere else, they skimp out on the meat, and you're just eating the rice.
I know. It's like they're just putting the meat on the top layer, and then
Yeah, it's so
That's it.
sad.
I know.
I always like to sprinkle extra meat on top of mine when I make it at home, so it's like
Yes.
extra meaty.
Oh, another one is Reese's, Twix, or Snickers. I think I would kick out Twix. I like my peanut, like we were talking about earlier. The peanut butter and the Reese's, it's just so good. And then the Snickers is just my all-time favorite candy bar.
For me, I would kick out Reese's because I'm not really a fan of peanut butter.
You just said you like peanut butter sauce.
I like peanuts, but I don't like peanut butter. But
So, oh, go ahead. I'll ask this question after.
I like my Snickers. I like the caramel. So Reese's could go for me.
Okay, I
Okay.
think. Oh no, you can ask.
Okay, because I was going to ask Jessica, like, so then if you're out of peanut, do you put peanuts in your pho?
I don't.
You don't?
I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
Wait, where were you gonna go with the question?
Well, I was going to ask if she puts peanuts in her pho because she likes peanuts. And I like peanuts, so I put it in my pho because the crunch, the different texture compared to everything else, and the nuttiness of it, I like that in there. But I prefer peanuts over peanut butter in my pho.
Okay, I was gonna ask, would you put peanut butter in there if you didn't have peanuts?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask Jessica. But
I don't put peanuts in my foot.
oh,
Yeah,
then
I-
never mind.
I've never put peanuts in my pho before.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I feel like
I
that's
like
what
it in
the
there.
bean sprouts for, right? It gives it a crunch. Unless you're not a fan.
I don't
Yeah.
like bean sprouts.
I don't like bean
Oh.
sprout.
That's
Yeah.
probably why you put the peanuts in there.
Yeah. Well, Jessica likes neither, so she's the weird one here.
Yeah. I like to put green lettuce in there.
Oh yeah, I like that too.
Or red lettuce. Yeah. That's my crunch.
But that gets soggy.
It does. I don't know. I don't like bean sprout. I don't like peanut butter or like peanut in my food. Yeah.
For me, I think I would say Twix has to go as well, just because the Snickers, I think it's just the whole package. It has like the caramel, the peanuts, the chocolate, and again, like Reese's is just probably one of my favorite chocolate candy. So it can't go, and the Twix can go because it's good, but not as good as the other two.
I totally agree.
What about fast food? So
Mhm.
there's
Oh.
Burger King. Oh, let's just do burgers. So Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's. What else?
Culver's.
Yeah, Culver's. Let's do those four.
Arby's. Okay.
Which one will go?
Mm-hmm.
Wendy's. The one I go to the least, I guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I would say Wendy's too because I don't
What?
go there
Wendy's one of my favorite.
as much. I don't go to Culver's much too, but Tudor seems to like Culver's a lot, so maybe I'll give it a chance.
Yeah,
someday.
Jay and I, we don't eat a ton of Culver's. I feel like we only eat that when we hang out as a group.
Yeah.
That's like isn't that kind of our group burger place that we go to?
Yeah, it is. Or McDonald's. We usually go to McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if I had to pick, I would pick Burger King. Just 'cause I just don't eat there a whole ton, and I don't really care for their fries. They're so thick.
Good. I like thick.
Yeah, I would have to kick BK out. BK would be my next one too. Like I just never grew up eating Burger King. And now like when I think about a fast food burger place, McDonald's or Culver's.
I'm McDonald's and Wendy's. I love Wendy's.
Is there that Wendy at your house, by your house still? Or did that get torn down? I can't remember.
No, it's still there.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, next time we'll have to go to Wendy's instead of McDonald's.
Yeah.
Okay, I have another one. There's the toilet, a light bulb, an elevator, and a fridge. Which one would you kick out?
An elevator, you said?
Yeah. Would you kick out a toilet, a light, the elevator, or a refrigerator?
Damn.
I would kick out the elevator. Just because I'm capable of walking still. I can make it up the flights of stairs if needed, you know? And,
But what if it's like 10 flights of stairs, 20
I
flights
just
of
have
stairs?
to do it. I'm strong. That's what my legs are for.
Yeah, I think I would probably do elevator too.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I cannot give up the fridge. That's where all my food is. I need the light to see because we don't have the sun 24 hours a day. So I'm going to need that for at night. And I need my toilet for hygienic purposes. So I guess the elevator can go because there are stairs. That's an alternative. And it'll be a nice little workout.
Yeah, I would have to say the elevator too. Because I need everything else. An elevator, I can take the stairs if I have to. Yeah.
So if the elevator is out of the question for all of us, then of the three remaining, which one would go?
Light, fridge, and toilet. One of those has to go.
I would kick out the toilet.
Really?
Yeah. Because I love my food, and my food needs to stay at a cold temperature. And I need to see. And I think the toilet situation, I use the bathroom outdoors before, and I know how it's like to not have a toilet. I can make it work.
But all the time, I don't know. In the middle of the night,
But then you'll have light.
you're gonna go outside. A flashlight, yeah. I think I would say the fridge.
Really?
Yeah, because there's lots of non-perishable food that you can keep to cook at hand, and then whatever I need to buy that needs to go in the fridge, I'll just buy it and use it right away. I guess I'll just have to do a ton of grocery shopping every day to get those.
Multiple times a day, maybe.
Yeah, to get those cold food items, and maybe I can just put them in the freezer. Right, because it's just the fridge and not the freezer. So I'll just keep them in the freezer and then defrost them.
I was thinking about the whole thing, like the fridge and the freezer, like the whole setup.
Oh, okay. I was not thinking of that. I'd probably still say fridge.
I need my toilet. And because my legs be tired. And I need the fridge too.
Light?
Yeah, I guess the light can go because, like, when it's dark, you can still see some light from the moon too. But I don't know. But
You can open your fridge and have some light.
And I guess you could use candles. You just have to use candles
Yeah.
all over your house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can use candles. Yeah, that's a hard one. Ooh, I know a good one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so washing up, money, sex, and family. Which one would you kick out?
What was the first one? Washing up.
Yeah, like just like the shower or just washing up, like being able to keep yourself clean.
Washing up.
Money,
Family.
Yep, money, sex.
That's a tough one.
I don't want to get rid of any of them.
Yeah, it is a hard one.
I don't know. Jessica, do you have
I know.
a response? I need everything.
I feel like the answer should be washing up. But I don't like that feeling of being dirty all the time, you know?
Same. I can't do that.
Mhm.
And I can't give up my family. That's just so sad.
Mhm.
Just the world that we live in, I don't know if we could just give that up.
Right.
So
it-
give up sex.
Yeah. I don't know. It might have to be sex.
Right. I feel the same. But at the same time, like maybe I can give up money. I can just be happy with everything else, and I can be happy with my significant other, and he can make the money for me.
Oh, is that an option
for us.
I don't know.
No, I'm just twisting
Oh,
it
okay. I was like, if
around.
that's an option, the money can go.
Yeah.
I guess it'll just have to be sex then.
I know. That's what I'm thinking too.
All right, Paul, you can go ahead and say yours.
I was gonna do the Korean oppa.
Oh.
Oh,
I
I have to Google these people.
okay,
then.
we'll just do like the classic like Lee Min Ho,
Mm-hmm.
that Crash Landing on You guy.
Oh, Hyun Bin.
Hyun Bin.
Hyun Bin.
Mm-hmm.
What about the guy from Descending of the Sun? Big Boss. I forget what his real name is.
Oh, I don't remember his song something.
Oh yeah, because the song couple.
Song
Yeah, yeah.
Jung. I don't know.
Him and who else? Who's another big? Oh, the guy from It's Okay Not to Be Okay.
Oh yeah.
Who's that one?
He's a good one too.
I don't think I've seen that.
I don't know his
I
name.
don't know his name either.
Oh, pick another one.
But I know who you're talking
I don't
about.
know who you're talking about.
Did you watch?
Have you watched?
I don't. No,
That
I
one?
haven't.
Okay, then let's do Park Seo-joon.
Who's that one?
He's the one from Itaewon Class, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So Park Seo-joon, Hyun Bin, Lee Min Ho, and Song
Guy,
yes.
Mr. Song. Lee Min Ho can go for me.
Oh, he's so hot.
I think, yeah, he's pretty good looking. I think the only drama I watched of his is probably Boys Over Flowers.
Mm.
And he was good in there, but the other dramas didn't really catch my eye.
Have you seen City Hunter?
I know.
Did I watch Disney Hunter? I feel like I did, but I don't remember.
For me, I would say the guy from Descendant of the Sun can go.
Really?
Yeah.
So cute.
He was so cute. I was in love with him
He-
for like a whole year after that.
He is
I'm
cute.
still in love with him.
He is cute, but I need the other guys.
What?
Dang, I think I would pick Hyun Bin if I had to.
Really? He's so handsome.
He is.
Mm-hmm. He is.
But you know the other guys are handsome too.
more
Yeah.
handsome. That's what I'm trying to say.
But hey, we all left Park Seo-joon.
Yeah, he's staying.
He's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad Kim Sun-ho was not a part of that
Was that
mix.
Mr. Han Ji-pyong?
Yeah.
Why would you have?
I have totally kept him
Oh.
in there.
He's so handsome too.
I probably would have said he could go.
But I'm surprised you didn't include that one guy, Nam.
Nam Do-san.
Yeah, but I don't know what his real name is.
I don't know his real name.
But
too.
his surname is Nam as well.
Mhm.
Oh, really?
I forget what Nam Ju Hyuk. I don't know. I want to include him, but I feel like he's not as big yet. You know, same caliber as the other one.
Yeah, I feel like he's rising though.
Mhm.
He's been in a lot of dramas.
Mhm.
Like I didn't know he was in Scarlet Heart until I saw him as a prince, and he lived. He survived. I was like, he could have died instead. Save the other ones.
You're so mean.
I'm so sad about that drama, but I won't get started.
That's why they need a season 2. I heard like a lot of people were petitioning for a season 2, but I also heard that drama didn't like do as well in Korea than it did outside of Korea.
Mm. I know there's a Chinese version
Is there?
for Scarlet Heart 2, yeah. But I don't want to watch that version.
I don't know. That drama had a lot of heartache in there.
Yeah. It tore me apart. I need to watch a drama where the main leads end up together. Or the couple I want to end up together.
So you just get second lead syndrome.
Yeah, I do. But like halfway through Scarlet Heart, I was like, I'm done with the second lead.
Yeah, he turns.
Okay, well, that's all we have for today. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
You can connect with us on our social media and find us on Spotify, Google Play, and iTunes.
While you're at it, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and follow us. Talk to you all soon. Bye.
Bye.